The piece that I'm going to be facilitating or helping to facilitate is the piece on the vision of what's to come. And this vision of a future free Tibet that's really being expressed through these artists and these writers and the musicians, some of who we've heard from tonight and some more who we're going to hear from now. And I think Lan ended this last section by saying that there is a revolution happening in Tibet. And it's a revolution that started, it's been going on for decades, but we really saw it in 2007 with Rungayadak defiantly standing up on the stage at the horse festival in Litang. And we saw it through the uprising. But even after the uprising, since March and April 2008, things haven't gone quiet inside Tibet. In fact, this growing movement, this revolution, it keeps building through these cultural expressions, through the words and the writings of Tibetans inside Tibet. And I just wanted to read a short quote from Shogdung, the prophetic writer, the Tibetan writer, who really himself became very politicized through the uprising. And he writes in his book that he was arrested for in April, and he's currently facing trial, though he has not been sentenced yet. And so we have this critical opportunity to really press his case, to demand his release. And so SFT on our homepage, you can find petitions for his release. So I encourage everyone to go there and to take action, because we really do have a chance, I think, to influence the outcome of his case. But in his book, he writes, "Tibet is at a crossroads. We must choose the right path. I've seen the signs of happiness that will shine over Tibet, not in the dim light of a star, but in the overwhelming brilliance of the sun." And I think this quote, again, it's conveying this sense of movement forward and what's to come, and that the path may be difficult and there may be a lot of struggle yet, but that Tibetans as a people and as a nation are going to get there and have their own homeland again. And because my colleague Tendolkar, she read a quote earlier from Frederick Douglass, there is another quote in his writings that sort of, I think, represented this sense of vision and movement forward. "Once you have tasted freedom, the expiring embers of freedom are rekindled, the departed self-confidence is yet once again recalled, and the determination to be free is once again inspired.